his mind? Will he continue playing next season? Will he coach in Brisbane? Will he captain the next Kangaroos? Well, Ray Warren, the Blues are on the field. Oh, gee, I can't wait.
It's been a very tense build-up for them. Laurie Daly makes the point that that's one of the things he doesn't like about Lang Park. He tells the story he hates coming here, but you can't get out and limber up like you can at most of the stadiums around the Winfield Cup. And there's the team.
We've got to do it for 40 minutes, have a rest, and another 40. We've got to do it. We'll win the game at the 80th minute because we'll do these things.
Just about to start. Mackay will kick off. Bang, there it goes. We're underway. The forward clashes here will be amazing. Jackson brings it back. Almost breaks the first line of defence and gets it out 20, or about 12 metres out, I guess. Up they come again this time through Linda. The blue wall hits him hard. Up goes the chant. Don't you just love Lang Park? Not special. Belcher, he's been special this year too. Form back, dancing run, still going, Belcher. Oh, the crowd acknowledges that one from Gary Belcher.
And in the background, you saw a shake of the head from Paul McGregor. He knew he'd come up with a bad miss. Queensland are now again going wide.
Walters in there, was it Billy Moore? Billy Moore, I think, in there to lend a hand. Comes out for Daly. Daly, oh, beautiful ball on the tip, Brasher. Oh, Brasher gets the pass away. Yes, sir. Run was on. New South Wales get first one. Oh, beautiful stuff from Brasher. Unreal pass there.
Yeah, it was a pass from Laurie Daly that set it up after 9 minutes. New South Wales in front. A perfect pass. They had a couple of players in the back line in motion, and that put some doubt in the back line defence of Queensland. You see the wide pass here. Now this is the important pass. As we freeze it there, we see that these two players really in two minds. We've had one New South Wales player back inside as play continues. Now the short pass, you saw Mal Meninga there. He didn't know where the ball was going. Good evasion from Brasher. Not a great pass at the end of it.
Oh, what is pressure. 4-0, the kick to come. Oh, what about the kick? Never mind that. Oh, wonderful start from New South Wales. They go up in the stand. The score 6-0.
Ben Elias is with it. Now Stewart calling Harrigan to come back in towards the dummy half area. Ben Elias got knocked over. He got in the Chiefs' road, so Harrigan ran straight over the top of him. Penalty goes to New South Wales. The ball has been raked out according to McCallum. 1 from 1. Away it goes, not deviating at all from the line. New South Wales increased their lead to 8-0 over Queensland.
Now for Larson, teammate of Moores. He gets inside that 20-metre area, the danger zone for the Blues. They change direction, switch of play, comes back to Meninga. He gets caught, gets it on to Belcher. Here's Langer. Langer steps on. What about the defence from the Blues? Bang, he's down on the grass.
They're short out wide, Darryl. Kevin Walters has seen it. We'll see the long pass.
Here it comes from Belcher. Belcher steps back inside. Runners coming through from Linda. Linda gets it back to Larson, but the referee pulls it up.
Well, he's found a penalty there for a New South Wales player, pulling the Queensland support player out of it. Langers decide to take the tap.
Quick tap now. Wallace starts to get some momentum going and comes back inside for Hancock. Hancock barrel down, only 4 or 5 metres out now. Langer goes to Meninga. Meninga huffs and puffs. Goes nowhere though. They bell him down. Away, they still raid. Turns it back for Walters. Walters, look at the determination on the face. Loose pass. The Blues dive on it through Stewart. Linda's starting to get really involved in this match. He's running very freely tonight, and that's dangerous for the Blues. They scoop it out to Bella. Bella loses the ball though. Coughs it up. Well, the referee's waving New South Wales back, and the penalty goes to Queensland.
And he's got him for offside.
There it goes, and gets the 2 points. So Queensland now on the board, trailing New South Wales 8 points to 2.
Renouf was over the top. Langer gets out from marker very quickly to put some pressure on Ricky Stewart's bomb. It's up there. There's a chance here. Stewart! He's put it down. It's a try.
Great work there from Ricky Stewart, putting the kick up, and he was under pressure. It was a magnificent effort to be able to get the football to come down on the try line. Took some great ability. And then it was just a lottery as to how the ball was going to bounce. And fortunately for New South Wales, into the arms of Ricky Stewart.
5 metres in from touch, 27 metres out, just wide this time. New South Wales leading Queensland 12-2, 31 gone. Half-time, of course, Ken Sutcliffe will be joined by Peter Sterling. They'll analyse what's happened here at Lang Park. Renouf casting a shoe and hurt in the incident. Well, that will take a lot of attention at half-time because they're going to need Renouf on the park. McCallum about to acknowledge half-time as the ball is played by Eddinghausen. Daly takes it to ground. Got to be careful that it's not a voluntary tackle. Renouf's in a lot of trouble. We'll report on that when we come back. At half-time,
there's Renouf coming back out onto the bench. Disappointing time for him and a big loss to Queensland. Look at David Fairley. Comes out for Sirinen. The big men in the blue jumper just keep coming. There's plenty of them. Back slam down here at Lang Park. Bobby Lindner doing the damage. Sirinen hurt. Don't think he'll get up to play it.
Yeah, you see the ankle.
How's his knees going? Ugh.
Well, man, that size, Peter Sterling, you know, look at the angle of the body there. Oh, terrible.
Your body's not supposed to twist in that fashion.
He switches out to Langer. Langer gets it to Meninga. He puts the ball on the tail. Stewart down. Oh, no, Stewart's lost it. Meninga picks it up again. Big chance for Queensland now. Watch the attack from here. Lindner scoops it out for Langer. Langer, out it comes along the line. Walters belted down. Around about 4 or 5 out Queensland. They need the points. Langer scoops it out. They get it to Larson. Can he get it down? Just short by about a metre. Out it comes again to Langer. Langer across the face of the goalpost. Again, New South Wales defence works. Walters, now Langer. Langer, surely the pressure on New South Wales. The dive, I think they're there. I think it's there. Waiting for Greg McCallum, yes sir. Queensland go in. Well, the pressure was just mounted right throughout that attack. New South Wales defence couldn't hold it. Bobby Lindner scores for Queensland.
I never say die the Maroons. They kept at him. Mistakes from New South Wales and Queensland have had some possession. Lindner, oh, he's pumped up.
Oh, he's way out there on the touchline, about 40 out there it goes. Plenty of height, plenty of distance, waved away though.
away from the acting half to Langer. Kevin Walters, now Gary Larson. Larson's tackled. They're 5 metres out from the line. Steve Walters finds the blind side. Langer, he puts the kick in, and another 6 tackles coming up for Queensland. This is 5. Steve Walters comes left to a wide blind. Belcher's there. Now, it's down towards the New South Wales 20-metre line. Mark Coyne on the field, and he was the man that handled. They grab a kick along, and it finds the line just a metre out. Away for Alan Langer. Inside pass, Kevin Walters. He's into space. He's got 30 metres to go. Alfie Langer puts his ears back, leaves the ball on the ground behind him when tackled.
That was their best opportunity, the Maroons. A beautiful break, lovely inside ball to Kevin Walters, who carved them up the middle. And Alfie, in the end, didn't have the pace.
So Queensland now running it out of their danger zone. Hancock, don't you just love the determination of Hancock? Look at this, still on his feet. Now they belt him down. Takes offence at being tackled every time, Hancock.
Yeah, and he's just given a penalty away. Dumb.
Right
Absolutely
in front of the post.
Stupid play by Mick Hancock. Well, this penalty could wrap the game up for the Blues. He's in possession of the football.
Yeah, he's taking plenty of time over this one.
There it goes. Gets the 2 points. 14-6 now, the Blues over the Maroons. Langer. Out for Larson. Larson cruising, looking for support. He gets it to Walters. Walters out of 1. Almost gets underneath the second. Daly wraps him up. Comes back to brother Walters. Now it goes on to Langer. The little man. What can he do? He gets it on to Meninga. They got a chance here. Numbers out wide. Carn's got to go back for it. Now Carn steps. Can he get there? Yes, he does. Queensland's gone in. Willie Carn with a great individual try. Oh, Melbourne
looking good, Alfie. Saw the big gap out there. Great play, the Maroons. Here they come. Go, you boys. Watch Alfie go. He sees the gap. 5th tackle, mind you. He throws the ball. Meninga gets it. Meninga, this pass is actually touched in flight. It was 6 to go. Touched there by Wishart, and Khan had a mile of work to do. Some ordinary New South Wales defences, 4 of them there.
Well, as we said, you can never write them off. Mal Meninga gets the ball in the air. Let's wait. No, waved away. Scoreline 14-10. Oh boy, they're coming back to Maroons.
They hurt New South Wales badly then.
Well, fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be one heck of a finish. Great run down there by Andrew G.
Oh, look at him go now.
And he's hurt Salvatore in that attempted tackle. He's gone back to the blind side, hanging an arm, and Harrigan's only just left the field. Here they come again, Bobby Linder.
Linder. Tackled by Daly. Steve Walters, there's only one marker, and he was very tired, Ian Roberts. Kevin Walters.
Well, they've stopped moving up the Blues. They're under a lot of pressure.
Andrew G knocks on mercifully, but McCallum let it go. It's Meninga. He centre kicks. Eddinghausen's got the work to do. Can he get back? Yes, he can. Settle, Fatty, settle. You're not out there.
Well, he did the work, Eddinghausen. The fact that he was back there covering from this side, blind side wing, was a great play. You see all the play on that side, but Eddinghausen, look where he's come from. Outside Paul McGregor, and then somehow manages to get into the field of play. Great work.
Just look at Queensland now. They've lifted. New South Wales just about out.
Knocked on. Lazarus is knocked on. 10 out.
Can the Blues hold the Maroons here? Langer across for Meninga. Again to ground, and Willie Khan, the scorer of a great try, is pulled down. 21 metres out. Kevin Walters, wrapped up by Salvatore and Mackay, and he loses the ball. New South Wales have got the football. 7 minutes of time remaining. Langer short ball away for G. Meninga promotes. Willie Khan goes down the sideline, and then great defence out there by Glenn Lazarus. Roberts was involved as well. Langer makes the half break. Gets his pass away. That was touched by New South Wales. McCallum rules accordingly. Bella gives the pass for Dale Shearer. Shearer is put down by Roberts. Ian Roberts is dragging himself to his feet. He's really worked himself to a standstill. Now Steve Walters. They're 9 metres out from the line. Even less than that. Away was a knock on there from Linder, a dummy half. I thought there might have been. They're over but held up at acting half. Langer wants it on the left. Now it's out for Dale Shearer. He runs across and runs an angle with Mark Coyne. Mark Coyne is tackled by Brad Fittler. It comes from Belcher and goes back, and they're tackled on the 20-metre line. Played there by Steve Jackson. Linder runs and throws the dummy, but then takes the tackle. 11 out from the line. Steve Walters, Alan Langer holds it up, gives it now. Jackson puts in the kick. It'll go over the dead ball line and come back to the 22. Away from Steve Walters, finds Mal Meninga. A face ball across for Gary Belcher. And now it's with Mark Coyne. He lofts the pass over to Meninga. They start to turn on the razzle-dazzle. Mark Hone couldn't get down for it. And Queensland with Bob Linder throwing a desperate pass. The Blues should come up with this. They do.
And that's the ball game.
There's the siren in the background. McCallum still wants the scrum to be fed by Rick Stewart. He does that. He'll take the last tackle. And McCallum blows full time. The New South Wales Tooheys Blues have won their first State of Origin at Lang Park since June 1987, when Ron Willey and Wayne Pearce came here as coach and captain. And tonight they've won 14 points to 10. Daly takes them out. Let's have a look at the team card with Peter Sterling, the Blues team.
There's the starting lineup for New South Wales. McCormick, the new man into the side at hooker. Sirinen, Harrigan and Mackay make up the back row. And, of course, the coach is Phil Gould.
And here they are now. They get a real New South Wales reception. Here's the team with Fatty.
Here's the team of legends. Shearer's the fullback, Brunker and Khan on the wings. Meninga's the gaffer.
Left to right. Bronca starts Origin 2. Back and away for Langer on the right. He kicks for the outside backs. Here's a try. No, he's offside. He's in front of the kicker.
I reckon he's
gee,
onside.
Looking at it from that angle.
He's dead set onside. It's a try.
Sheridan comes the blind side again.
Sheridan attracting plenty of attention. 5 of them got involved, would you believe? A handful of them. Stewart goes for the bomb. It worked in Origin 1. Shearer. Oh, magnificent stuff from Rowdy Shearer.
And Gary Larson also down.
Played by Linda. Oh, Gilmeister on the end of a special from Harrigan. There goes Gary Larson, taken from the field. Away from Stewart, a long ball for Daly. They're trying to reach the edges. Now Fittler steps across the 40-metre line. He's into Queensland territory. Wishart backs him up.
Yeah, but great tackle by Gilmeister in cover.
Stewart, grubbing kick. Ettinghausen's coming fast. Knock on both ways.
And interesting to see which way was ruled first by Eddie Ward. It's a Queensland
Turnover. Queensland ball.
Stewart. Shearer with a long run back over to that corner. He's seen plenty of it tonight. Shearer runs Meninga onside. Meninga tackled back on the 50-metre line. So that's been a 40-metre gain by Dale Shearer.
It's a little bit of the wizardry of Shearer tonight as Langer throws the dummy half through, but Stewart cleans up. A couple of occasions when they've kicked to him, he hasn't been frightened to pass the football, and Steve Wallace earns his side a penalty.
This could be the first scoring opportunity of the night. 20 metres in from touch. Adrian Branca's kick is wide. No goal, and brought back into the field of play by Tim Brasher. It's a long run by Brasher. Martin Bella got a pass away. Forward pass to home. Now it's Kevin Walters. Now Bobby Linda. Now Alan Langer. Now Meninga. Oh, no! Did he have to pass?
Oh, he scores himself, Mel. There was a forward pass earlier, but
No, there wasn't.
Queensland should have scored there. Mel Meninga consoles Adrian Branca, but if we have a look at this, I think you'll find Mel.
Oh, he's over the line, Mel. Yeah, trying to make a bird of it by giving it to Branca. Here's Mel going for the line. ET's come in. Unmarked is Branca, and he spills the pill.
Touch judge in, making a report that concerns Ian Roberts.
Yes, that was where we thought it might have been a high tackle. Referee called play on.
Branca. There it goes. It's wide again. Still no score. And New South Wales will have to kick off again. The line drop out to restart. Langer, long pass. Walters round the back. Moore. Dale Shearer floats out a miraculous pass for Branca. Branca comes to Brasher and he's put down. 9 metres out from the line.
6 minutes to go to half-time.
Langer fading across the ground. This is the last tackle. Walters. Meninga floats the pass out for Shearer. Here comes the try. No, he's denied the try.
Oh, no.
Eddie Ward says he lost it.
Well, that's unbelievable. Well, forcing the pass here, it's got to have been forward.
Yeah, this will be a Queensland feed from the scrum.
Not what Phil Gould would have been looking for with 2 minutes to go.
Queensland now with another opportunity in front of half-time.
Go, son!
Is this the chance they've been looking for?
Go,
yes! No, Meninga! No, Meninga gets the try! Right on half-time!
And they're happy, the Maroons. You beauty, it's been coming for 39 minutes, and it's finally arrived. Courtesy of a big Mal Meninga run, Mark Coyne made the initial break. The old run-around move. Coyne got on the outside of McGregor and away he went. The missed tackle, the beautiful inside pass to Meninga, and he beat Brasher.
Branca's kick looks okay. He's converted. Meninga's try has been converted. It's half-time. Queensland leading New South Wales 6-0.
Gary Larson comes down the field, down the tunnel there. Injured knee and ankle.
Langer goes for the drop goal attempt. It doesn't clear the bar. In fact, it goes a fraction to the side. Away for Stewart. Cuts out Harrigan, finds Daly. Then Brad Fittler. Fittler to Mackay. Mackay pulled down. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle. It was Mark Coyne. Now they spread it. Stewart wide. Lazarus. Lazarus is 8 metres out. Wrapped up and tackled.
They'll go straight back the other way.
Gillespie. Daly. Brasher is down injured. Daly. Daly. He does it himself. Laurie Daly puts it over the line.
Yeah, nice pressure by New South Wales. They had Queensland caught short out wide, but there was still plenty of traffic in there for Laurie Daly to get through. Such a brilliant player. Plenty of defence there. Couple of missed tackles, one by Hone, and he goes straight through Walters and Lindner.
Can he equalise? He's given it too much. Long ball required. McCormick delivered for Stewart.
Was touched. Play on.
Here's a chance. Fittler. Mackay. Oh, he'll score. The easiest of tries.
The fortunes of rugby league. It was touched by one of the Queensland players. Ricky Stewart looking to drive the ball deep. It was a good chase. A lot of New South Wales players down there. 4 players, in fact. He really had a choice. Well, give us a smile, Phil. 8-6, new leaders. And you'll see here, Ricky Stewart gets the kick down. And the player coming through to put pressure on him, putting the hand up and got a touch.
Well, Brad Mackay scores right under the bar. Eats it up. 2 more points. A lot of passing, but no go forward. Kevin Walters does, and Alan Langer busts them. Bella pulled down. 25 out from the line.
They've got numbers this way if they come. Langer's got men outside him, decides to pass back in to Steve Jackson.
Now Khan, he puts the kick over. Brasher was able to field it. 20 minutes of time remaining. Meninga finds Coyne. Coyne down the sideline. I saw a Queenslander pulled out of the play.
There goes Shearer.
It's with Stewart back in his own in goal, though. I'll just wait and see if a touch judge comes in here.
Why doesn't he come in? Willie Khan was held back then, as was Dale Shearer. Touch judge stands on the touchline.
Away from Croker, a dummy half. Stewart's kick. It's charged down by Bobby Linder. Some work for Brasher. Brasher now. He's away from Linder. He's away from Weldon. He's back into the field of play. Oh, good work by young Timmy Brasher.
And that's brought the crowd to their feet. Doing everything right, Tim Brasher, in the 2 State of Origin games. Jason Croker gets his first touch of the football. The charge down here. Brasher was the first man to react, in fact the only man to react for New South Wales. Evaded Lindner, then beat Kevin Walters and made it to the 15 metres out.
So New South Wales continuing to lead by 4. Trailed 6-0 at the break. Daly gives McGregor a run. McGregor, he's got support. Here's Eddinghausen, he puts it down. Shearer comes back.
Go, Rowdy!
Shearer with a long run for Queensland. And he's into touch.
That had to be a try. Paul Shearer has come up with a big tackle there, but what do you think, Paul? Paul McGregor just spent so much time trying to position Andrew Eddinghausen properly.
How to bomb a try.
It all came undone.
By Paul McGregor. Just jogging up to Rowdy.
Stewart. Long pass, good hands, Daly. Now over the top for Eddinghausen. Inside pass for Brasher. Brasher, 15 out. Turns it away from McGregor. McGregor's tackled. 7 metres from the line. Penalty to New South Wales. And it's the sin bin.
Mark Coyne, 10 minutes in the sin bin. Great tackle from Trevor Gilmeister to be over there and cover. And they've got another couple to go as a ball back to Stewart.
Here comes the long ball. Brasher fields it in the middle of the park. Gets the pass for Ettinghausen. Bumps away from one. Tries to stand in another. 5 tackles gone for the Blues. Brasher, Stewart, he goes to the air. The bomb is up there, down it comes. And it'll be Queensland's ball.
Great defence by Queensland. Great defence. Alan Langer was everywhere on the park then, making covering tackles, and now they counter-attack.
It's Julian O'Neill, is it, in 14?
Yeah, breakers off. O'Neill's on.
35 out from his own line. Youngest player on the field, Julian O'Neill. Dale Shearer, good pass. Langer, Walters. Now look at them go. Darren Smith is 15 out. He passes, and New South Wales come up with it.
Oh, what about this? End-to-end stuff. Ricky Stewart in trouble on the sidelines now. But Darren Smith just didn't have the speed to go on with it. And threw the pass at the end. He should have held it. They created the overlap here. Kevin Walters to Darren Smith. Pins the ears back, but you'll see a lot of cover coming. Rod Wishart, the big tackle, off the boot of McCormack, cleaned up by Brasher.
12 minutes to go. New South Wales leading by 4. McGregor!
Ettinghausen inside.
Down the ground. Ettinghausen's away. Shearer chases and makes the tackle. Oh, great work. Tremendous work by Shearer. But Wishart will score. Wishart scores for New South Wales. What an incredible game. Wow. What a game of rugby league.
Sensational play by the Blues. Queensland still down to 12 men. They're being caught short all over the park now. Great effort by Dale Shearer to turn and chase. Great tackle there by Shearer. But from here, there's no one out to the left. Nice pass there. Wishart running into open space. Bob Melinda couldn't get him.
The referee actually ruled that it had been touched in flight, so the Queensland marker must have got his hand in play there. And Rod Wishart up against a forward. He's always going to have the evasion to score the try.
10 metres off centre, straight between the uprights. Mark Coyne is getting ready to come back on. Langer tries to do it himself. Coyne is back there now. Kevin Walters steps and gets away.
Score.
It's a try. Kevin Walters.
Here they come.
Adjacent to the uprights. 16 points to 10.
And still plenty of time for the Maroons to win this, let me tell you. Kevin Walters, a nice little piece of footwork here.
There you see Glenn Lazarus in behind the referee. Kevin Wallace steps back inside as play continues. But Lazarus was out of the line. The conversion attempt is successful from Dale Shearer, so a 4-point margin.
15 seconds to go. Langer across for Dale Shearer. Back for Kevin Walters and away for Steve Jackson. Now for Gilmeister. Meninga. He gives Bobby Linder a chance out there on the right wing. Back for Meninga. Meninga. He's over the halfway. He's got 30 to go. He draws the defence. Gives it to Mark Hone. And Hone gives the pass back to New South Wales.
I'll tell you what, I really can't understand why Mel didn't put his head down and go for the line. He stopped and waited for support. Here's a now penalty to the Blues. It's all over. But that last break was Queensland's last chance.
He had to take the opportunity of getting there himself. He tried to position the support player. This is great work to get rid of Tim Brasher. I think you'll find it's Mark Hone supporting. So
he beats the defence. I mean, he had to just...
He's got to take Daly on.
Had to take him on and go for the line. And that was it.
Just a matter of 12 seconds remaining. The series has been won by the New South Wales Blues. There goes the roar from the crowd. 16 to 12, it's all over. Lang Park becomes academic.
And out they come onto Lane Park now, the beloved Queensland side. Bobby Linder leads them out. And listen to this crowd.
Laurie Daly aiming to be the first New South Wales captain to lead an Origin side to a series victory. And here he comes, They've wrapped it up already, but they want 3 out of 3 in 1993. Here's the New South Wales side. Very quickly through it with the anthem coming. Brasher, Wishart, Fittler, Eddinghausen to the centres. Mackay in on the wing.
So here's the Queensland lineup. At fullback, Dale Shearer. On the wings, Dallas, the new face. Julian O'Neill, that controversial selection in the number 6 jumper with Alan Langer, the pivot. The anticipation on the players' faces you saw through the state of origin. The build-up was there. Kick-off underway. Here we go. Willie Kahn brings it back for Queensland and bang, thump. Dragged back straight away. Back for Bella again, they're using the big now. Langer with a long pass for Shearer. Shearer turns it back inside. Oh, good stuff to Linder. Linder's only 4 or 5 out now. Up goes the touchdown flag though. New South Wales with a chance now, 12 out.
The referee's ruled it was the last tackle. I'm sure it was touched by a Queensland player. As the ball bounces in goal, can Mackay get to it? No, cleaned up by Queensland.
This crowd cheering every tackle at the moment. Stewart puts it up high, and it's got plenty of height to up they go. Oh, loose ball, bouncing ball. Still bouncing into the ground, and we'll wait and see what's happening. Try time. Try time from a bomb. Well, it bounced all over the park. It had some height.
Yeah, first try to the Blues. Bit of controversy, I thought, from the initial contact from the football as the ball goes up. I thought it might have been hit forward by a New South Wales player.
Paul Brad.
Yeah, here they go off now. I know it has come back off of Queensland. Play on. Elias Strycer. Dallas, instead of diving on the football, kicked it straight into the arms of E.T. Fair try.
The crowd starting to razz him. There it goes. Flags are up. New South Wales leading Queensland here at Lane Park. 6 points to 0.
Larson playing it. The ball swept away by Walters. Forward pass to Linder. Linder goes down to the Blues 20-metre line. Interfered with playing the ball. McCallum says play on. Langer out wide. Meninga to the 10-metre line. Shearer, he gets it away. Julian O'Neill, he's wrapped up. 5 gone. Langer. The bomb in the air, it's a good one. Down they come with it. Stacks on the mill.
Try time.
I think it might be try time. Yes! Queensland get their try.
And bomb for bomb. The Blues put one up, they scored. Now the Maroons have struck straight back. The big break by Bobby Linder got them into position. And the Blues couldn't handle this one from Alfie Langer. Straight up around the sticks. It was a great bomb. Here it comes down around the goalpost. Very hard to handle for the New South Wales side. And the player to go up for it. There's a couple of Queenslanders there. And one of the, look like Willie Kahn, I think, got the try in the end.
One of the first things you learn as a young player is that you play the whistle. I don't think New South Wales did on the previous ruck.
Straight between the big sticks. 6 points all in Origin 3.
Langer now looks for Bella. Bella goes straight and hard. Bit of work over the top on Bella too from Stewart.
Yeah, swinging arm from Stewart, bring another penalty. You can't hurt Eddie Munster.
He's big and tough.
And that nice swing arm there from Stewart.
Lots of football, intense football. Tie.
Steve Roach will bring us up to date shortly, but there's no doubt that
there's a blue on the background.
So a big stink on over on the other side of the ground. Harrigan and Bella having a go at it. Standing there, trading one.
Go, boys.
For one. Nothing wrong with that. 2 big men having a go. Blowing off a bit of steam. Now there's a bit in the background. Walters and Elias.
There's a couple of blokes don't like each other. Now they're into it. Walters and Elias.
It's on now. It's on. Look at Bella. Look at the eyes of Bella. Oh, fired up. Big Barney. The chief says if you want to go, I'll go with you.
Well, I respect Martin's courage, but he's picked the wrong man, hasn't he?
Oh, dear,
if you're going to have a choice there, he's the last man in line, Paul Harrigan.
Well, both of them in a dark lane. No thanks. Elias and Walters were hard at it.
Yeah, a couple of personal things coming out in that one. But Bella and Harrigan were the 2 that were going at it first off.
Look at Lazarus and Langer. They talk about teammates. This is amazing, isn't it? I mean, you know, mate against mate, state against state. That's a great example there.
Don't tell me we've got somebody off here.
He sent him off.
Gone. Then he's
sent
gone.
Elias off.
Now for how long? Look at the crowd.
I think you might... Oh, he's got 10. Both the hookers have got 10.
Both the hookers. So Wallace and Elias, 10 apiece.
There it goes now. Bella a little one, but Harrigan replied in kind.
And Bella's got 10. And you'd like to be, if you're a betting man, you'd say Harrigan will get 10 as well. And he has.
So Martin, Bella and Harrigan, 10 apiece. We're down to 11-man squad now. There it goes. Plenty of height, plenty of distance. And he's got it too! Oh, that's a great kick from Julian O'Neill.
Daly for Stewart. Stewart holds it up. Oh, Ettinghausen into a yawning gap. Richard can't take it. They had 2-on-1 and they've bombed it. 11 metres from the line. Still a couple to go on this set of 6. Stewart gives it to Mackay. He does some light stepping. He's pulled down 5 metres from the line. Benny Elias. Ricky Stewart. Long pass out to Brad Fittler. Throws the dummy. Turns it inside for Harrigan. Harrigan. Yes! Yes, the young Novocastrian. He scores a try.
There's the Newcastle prop. In he goes. Great try for the New South Wales side. They got the lucky bounce over there. 6 to go, and Queensland caught a bit short out wide here. But the Queensland defence back on the inside doesn't move up. And as Fittler stepped by Meninga, Harrigan, there's a big gap there, and away he goes. And the big stretch out.
It ended up being some lazy defence there, didn't it, Paul?
12 metres out, right in front, straight between the uprights. 10 seconds of the match to go in the first half as Stewart sends it down the ground. That's play on, still play on, and still play on.
No, he's offside. Penalty to the Blues.
Penalty to New South Wales. 12-8 they lead the Blues. Strikes it. Just wide. No addition to the scoreline. Half-time score. New South Wales 12, Queensland 8.
There we are. Kevin Walters on in jumper number 14. Harrigan off for a well-earned break. Oh, the Chief, he's been hooting and howling tonight. Oh, chance here, Queensland. Walters now, stepping. Look how strong Walters is. Drags 2 with him. Only 13 metres out. Last tackle. Watch for the kick. Langer runs it on. Turns it back inside. Great defence, New South Wales. And they've lost the ball, Queensland. Elias shovels it out again. This Tony Mackay, oh, the axe doing his job, doing his thing, the axe, and has hurt Mackay. Oh, that was a big hit, a rattler.
Big shoulder charge there by Trevor, got him up around the head area.
No, it was a head-on hit. Watch this.
Was it? Yeah, and how would you find a penalty in that? That touch judge should give himself a dozen.
And there's great concern for Brad Mackay as he's taken from the field. They're on line to take out Origin 3 and a clean sweep in the series. Not now. Langer. He opens them up. Good yards by Alan Langer. Not beaten yet. Wide ball for Khan. Mackay on Khan. Intercepted. Fittler goes back in field to be cut down by Walters. Open side. Stewart. Dummies to Fittler. Wide pass to Brasher. Round the corner for Stewart. Out it goes to Fairley. Fairley for Ettinghausen. Ettinghausen for the corner. Into touch.
Oh,
No try.
Mal Meninga. You talk about his speed. He's still got enough to round up Ettinghausen and come up with a try saver.
The big fella knew that he'd been chasing too. 11 out from the line. Darren Smith. The pass comes away. Steve Walters for Kevin Walters. Inside ball for Dale Shearer. Wide for Coyne. He tries to step. Gives it to Dale Shearer. He goes outside. He finds Khan. Khan is put down. 5 metres from the line. New South Wales clinging on. They lead 12-8. Wide ball for Kevin Walters. It's loose. Benny Elias picks it up for New South Wales. Of the halfway, 5 tackles gone. The clearing kick off the boot of Ricky Stewart. Dale Shearer brings it off his 20. Fittler and Daly combined to put him down. No markers. Langer! Langer's in a hole. Langer finds Coyne. Coyne finds Shearer. Shearer tackled by Ettinghausen. Tremendous stuff here at Lang Park. Kevin Walters away now for a try coming up. Steve Walters scores. 12 points all.
Oh, and here come the Maroons. Never say die, but Dale Shearer put that try down to him. Made a great run, 70 metres back, then the quick tap and put Langer through a big gap. And the support came from everywhere. And Shearer actually finishes up with the ball from Coyne. He's had a blind to Dale Shearer. And from here, New South Wales defence was very, very stretched. And Kevy Walters it was. Sets a nice pass up for his brother Steve. And Steve head down, over he goes.
And again, some tired defence here from a couple of New South Wales players. Brilliant work from Dale Shearer.
15 out, just off centre. It's a goal! Queensland lead now, 14 to 12.
The Blues are on a rack as Smith goes now. He turns it back on the Bobby Linder. Linder charges, and he's got there. Very well from Bobby Linder. Oh, what a try! An individual try from Bobby Linder. And Queensland, oh, they're coming home at 100 mile an hour.
Oh, are they what? And Bobby Linder, inspirational try from the big fella. Some great play by the Maroons. Here they come. I'll go on with this now. New South Wales very, very tired. And Linder just a matter of pushing 2 or 3 of them out of the way. Darren Smith went from dummy half. Nice little pass to Linder. Plenty of defence there, but he took them all over with him.
Malmaninga now. Here he goes. Just off centre. Yes, sir, it's there. So Queensland now leading the Blues 20 points to 12. It goes to Walters. There's a little stab. Eddinghouse will clean it up. And he loses the ball. Oh, no! He's lost the ball and Willie Kahn has got it down for Queensland. Can you believe it? Oh, they can do nothing wrong.
Can we believe it? Of course we can. This will be a great victory for the Maroons. Nice little kick from Kevy. All he was doing was looking for some field position and probably a dropout. And from there, he follows up the kick with a good tackle. ET drops it. Willie Kahn won't score an easier try.
Here's the kick off the outside edge.
He's doing okay till then.
But Queensland lead by 24 points to 12. Elias. Taylor. Long ball. Picked up on the half volley by Daly. Given to Fittler. There's a chance on here. Inside for Eddinghausen. Ah, the defence was superb from O'Neill. Back in his favourite position. 5 gone. Brad Fittler. A face ball across for Daly. Sirinen out wide. Graham Mackay. He decides to put it on the boot. It'll go over the dead ball line.
Yeah, nice kick.
Walters away. Langer long ball. Walters is with it. Intercept by Wishart. But there's a blue on back down the ground. The referee has blown the whistle.
They got him covered anyway.
All this is to no avail. You call that, Fatty.
Yeah, Dallas got him. But the referee's 400 metres back up the paddock. There was a stink on there with Ciro. I think it's Darren Smith leaning over. Smith resented the play, the ball through one, and Ciro, well, he's just gone on right on with it. Oh, Darren Smith punching bag.
Time is being counted down. There goes the roar. McCallum says that's enough. Hands out cautions to both players. Queensland wins State of Origin 3. 24 to 12. New South Wales wins the series. Some outstanding performances. And I don't think too many would disagree that Bobby Linder, playing his last Origin game, and his 25th, in fact, will go very close to taking out the man of the match.
What a way to finish up State of Origin career.
Our congratulations to New South Wales, of course, to Captain Laurie Daly. Commiserations to Queensland. Well done, Wally Lewis, salvaging a win in this 3-match series. I think it's been the best we've ever seen.